Welcome back, guys. Today I show you the basics to edit an object in Blender. At first we delete the cube because I want to show you how to add a new object. With X you can delete. And then with Shift and A and here we can add a lot of things, but now we need a mesh. We can choose a plane, a cube, circle, UV sphere, ICO sphere, cylinder, a cone, torus, a grid, and a monkey. And here we can add some curves like Bezier curve or circle curve. I show you much later how it works with curves, okay, when we do something with that. But today we want to edit only an object. You can add surfaces or text objects, volume, grease pencil, armature for rigging. But now we want only a cube. Go to mesh and then select cube. And we get a new one. And then let's go to edit mode, and in edit mode we can edit the vertices or the edges or the faces. When we select the faces, select the face on top. And then we go to front view. With E we can extrude this part here. You can see like that. And then select, okay, when the complete cube is selected, it will scale the complete cube. And then we can extrude another part. With E along the Z-axis. You can scale it up, but only along the X-axis. With SX it will scale only along the X-axis. And then let's select the face here on top of the left side and extrude it. With G we can move this part much lower, and then we can with R we can rotate this part like this. And now go to object mode and let's delete this thing here. With X and Shift A, add a new cube. Now let's do it serious. Go back to edit mode. Now I show you how to use the mirror modifier. Go to vertex and hover in the middle from the object, and with R we can create this new edge loop here. Now we get this loop in the middle. And then we select all the vertices here on the right side from this cube. And with X, delete them. You can choose between vertices, edges and faces. We want to delete the vertices. Now we get this half cube here, and then let's go here to the modifier tab and adding a mirror modifier. Now we get again a full cube. Here we can change the axis, which part we want to mirror. Now we want only the X-axis. And now we can start editing this object. Go to face select, select this part here. Now you see, when we extrude this part, the mirror works pretty fine on the other side. Extrude it again and rotate, and then select this part here, extrude, and then extrude again. With E we can make some feet, maybe, and like that. Here we can move with G, can move them a little bit outside. So, and then you see when we go inside here, you see that it's crossed now, okay, that the left and the right side is crossed and overlapping. Sometimes it's good, but sometimes we don't need this, okay? I show you here. When activate the clipping, you see that now it's not overlapping anymore, okay? Depending on which character or which object you want to create. In the next tutorial, when we create a real character, because this is just a testing object here, okay? When you create a real character, you will understand much better how it works or for what you can use that. Then here we can set an edge loop. Go to face select, select a face here in front. Go to side view and extrude. Now you see we got some feet here now. Go to edge select, then we select the edges here. Or much better, the face here. Go to front view, and now we can shrink that this and rotate a little bit. Now we got some arms here. This is not a typical character workflow, okay? I just want to show you how to edit an object in Blender. Here this part we can extrude just to build something like a neck for this character and scale it down. We can go back, maybe with Control and Z you can delete. You can go back and now we can scale it at first a little bit. In the next tutorial I show you the workflow, how to make a gaming character you can use in 3D video games. But this here is just to show you how to edit an object in Blender. Alright, now you already know how to edit an object. You can try it out with creating, for example, a modern sculpture or something like that. Now let's delete this thing again, and we can create a quick table. Go to mesh, you can use plane, or with the cube it will be much easier. Now here we scale this cube and scale it down the Z-axis. Just a little bit more along the X-axis. Go back to object mode. Let's add a new object, a cylinder. And then let's go to edit mode, a modifier tab, and let's use a mirror modifier. now we got 2 cylinder. Scale it down. Just move it outside here from the table as the feet and scale it along the Z-axis. Scale the full thing a little bit down. Move it much lower. We can look inside with the wireframe mode. Let's go to side view. And then when we activate the mirror on the Y-axis, just place it here, and now we got 4 cylinder, our table object. Scale them down, move it more inside, and scale it one more time along the Z-axis. And now we got a table. And this is how it works. Just try it out, make your first steps in Blender, and in the next tutorial I will show you how to create a simple gaming character. If you found this tutorial was helpful, then give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and see you in the next video. Bye.